When we started rolling out the program, obviously our trust with our staff increased because our staff appreciated the program that we were doing. But we also noticed that our trust with our members also increased because they could see that we were being genuine in their care. So they actually appreciated what we were doing because they knew it was a real program, and they knew that for a better word, that the love was really there. So as a high trust environment, everybody wins from that.
It's definitely a benefit to talk to patrons about their gambling. Through those conversations, you get to learn different things, and they quite quickly open up and tell you things that maybe you didn't expect they would tell you straight away.
One of our biggest wins here was we employed a full-time chaplain. Because we're the managers, a lot of members wouldn't talk to us honestly. So they might engage to some degree, but some members are like, well, no, you're the manager, so I won't tell you the full story.
I feel that the benefits of being here is a person-centred approach. People get to talk to an actual person. They're not looking at little signs flashing up on a machine. I can also, I'll walk through the venue when I first get here and just take note of who's in the room. So I also check in with people if I notice they've been here a long time, just to make sure they're okay within themselves, but also financially. And I think that would be missed if I wasn't here.
The two main pillars is called active monitoring, early intervention. And we teach that to all our staff. So the active monitoring is as it sounds. We actively monitor what our patrons do, both through data, but also importantly through staff observations. So we teach our staff how to observe a range of behaviours, but we also teach our staff how to listen to their own gut, because every behaviour can't be taught or observed, and every patron doesn't play by the behaviour playbook. You could be the bus driver, you could be the front desk, you could be the gardener in the car park, and if somebody walks out to you as a gardener and tells you something, and you go, oh, that didn't feel quite right, their role now is to make an observation. I was in the car park, it was 10:15, a gentleman in a blue shirt spoke to me, he said these things, and they report that.
Basically, I'm like a little bit of a trauma manager. I'm not a counsellor, I just help people get to a point where they're okay and they know the next step they take.
So in terms of red flags, changes in behaviour while playing the machines, the length of a session, trips to the ATM is something else, and also cards declining at the bar or in the restaurant.
We work with David from Gambling Help Services. He's been an amazing champion of ours, and I think we're also an amazing champion of his. One of our key workers with David is the direct engagement we get with him on how we can improve what we do. So Gambling Help do a lot of practical things in the space on the floor for Gambling Help, but David is like our advocate for us of how the environment is changing, how we can improve. We bounce off our ideas in what we want to do and get that feedback from him about what we should be doing or shouldn't be doing.